All right, so family, I've met a friend out here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Belinda. What's your name?
George.
You're George? Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you, George, for allowing you to allow me to video our conversation. So yeah, what I was saying is that I have, I'm setting up channels. I have a business in which I flip houses, and so some of the obstacles that I go through, you know, with learning how to do it, the trade, some of the do's and don'ts, and dealing with someone of the opposite gender of myself.
Exactly.
And so what were you saying, so you can share it with our family?
It's these guys, they don't seem to understand. A woman can do the same job that they can, and sometimes better. And it puzzles me as to why they want to I'm trying to think of a word that go in there.
Think that a woman can't do it.
Exactly.
Or that a woman is dumb, you know, when it comes to that.
Exactly. And it makes me kind of think, why are they wanting to treat a woman differently than the male gender? I mean, come on now, a woman's just as good or better in some things. I know because I've dealt with this before. I used to work out at Langley Speedway.
Okay.
I knew a woman that raced out there years ago, and the guys thought she couldn't run with her. Well, they found out she could, and they were like, I can't believe this. She's beating us at our own game. So, hello.
Yes, now a woman body, I mean, I realize that a woman body is not built like a man. You're not strong as a lot of the men, but what I find is that a lot of times I find different ways of doing it.
Exactly.
I would say what a lot of people say, work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
For instance, if I'm cutting grass and I get the truck, I put the push mower in the back of the truck, I know I can't lift that push mower, to put it down. So I have a way of putting that push mower down off of the tailgate of the truck on the ground without me lifting it. So I know how to use it so that I don't get hurt. You have to use the back of the wheels, to ride down the tailgate.
Yep.
For that, so you don't have to manually lift it and hurt yourself. So there are ways that you can do things. So you have to be, you really have to think of how I'm gonna get this done, because a lot of times I can't depend on a man doing things for me. And there have been some times where some people were supposed to come and help, and I've had no one show up.
Exactly.
And so with me being an owner of this business, where I flip houses, so with me being an owner, if no one shows up, you still have to get it done as best as you can. Or, seek ways of getting it done.
See, that's with me. I don't, it's not actually a business, it's just something I started doing around the neighborhood, cutting grass and all. And I've had them come to me, people come to me, hey, I need a lawnmower worked on or something. I don't always have time to stop what I'm doing right then and do it. So I'll tell them, drop by my house, I'll get to it as quick as I can. I'm just not as fast as I used to be at doing it. I do what I can do to get it going again. I've got probably about 6, maybe 7 of my own mowers. And I've got to manage to keep every one of them running, plus whatever comes to me extra. And it's been a handful. I gave up a lot of working on them. I've had to, because I also take care of my mother. I live